You have non-cancerous tumors here, 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 and here. I said, I just looked. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Najalyn, and today we doing a mukbang. Today we got Chipotle, and I got a Sprite for the drink. And today we're just gonna be doing like this little mukbang story time. So, you know, I got a lot of stories to tell, and it's like, what can I tell a story on that people don't know? Something people would have never guessed happened or anything like that. So I'm just like, okay, what can I do a mukbang story time on? Let's talk about something that happened in my life. Then I was like, nah, let's talk about like these online classes. Honestly, nothing was coming to mind with that guacamole. I'm gonna do a thumbnail. And I just think that I'm gonna do a story time on how I got the perfect smile. No. But no, like, to get this, I wasn't just no regular kid to be like, hey, your teeth are messed up, you need braces. No, I actually had, I was born with spinal meningitis. It was one of my birth defects that I had. I had non-cancerous tumors that developed in my mouth. And I still had a baby tooth right here at this tooth, like, since I was in 8th grade. So just imagine, I'm like 12, 13 years old with still like a baby tooth. And that wasn't what drew my attention to what the problem was. I had this massive toothache. And I couldn't eat, barely could sleep. Advil was candy, Tylenol was candy. Like, I didn't have to take any medicine. So I remember waking up saying, Mama, my tooth hurt. Took Advil. Okay. 7 nights straight said, Mama, my tooth hurt, and took Advils until I got tired of telling her that my tooth was hurting, and I was just chugging the whole bottle at a point in time. Ooh. But I told her my tooth hurt, and she was like, okay, we have to go to the doctor. We didn't go to the doctor until like a week or two later. But within that week or two, my mouth had like swole up. I had 2 big gumballs as cheeks because the back tooth was the issue. We found out later on that I only had 1 root to my back teeth. And you're supposed to have 2 roots to each tooth. In a diagram, you're supposed to have 2 roots to each tooth, and I only had 1 in the back. So that means everything I was eating, no matter how bad I brushed, how much I brushed, food got stuck in my teeth, and that caused an infection. And the infection is what caused me to go to the doctor. The doctor tried to numb it. It was the worst thing of my life. It was the worst thing of my life because he had this needle about this long, put it up in my mouth, and he was just like, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt. And then I was screaming and shouting for my life because, and just imagine a toothache, but times 10. Imagine somebody taking a hammer and extracting all of your teeth at one time. I was in so much pain. I was just like, what is this? So all I felt was just goozy stuff just coming out of my back teeth or whatever. Sorry for the visuals or whatever. But my gums were still swollen. move further along. Boom! I go to the doctor with the most sense, which was Signature Smiles. They referred me to this doctor named Dr. Alfie. Dr. Alfie said, you have non-cancerous tumors here, 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 and here. I just looked, because at that time I didn't know what it was, but hearing cancerous, it was just like, oh no. And the balls were about this big. In my little old mouth, the balls was about this big. So I was like, okay, we gotta do something about that. They later then, what did they do? Schedule me an appointment to examine the issue further to see what I needed specifically. The doctor said, you need surgery. This was my first time being in surgery, like they put me under the anesthesia. And because I was a kid, I got more special treatment than what an adult would now, which I experienced both. But with that, it was just a long process. But where was I? So yeah, he said you have to go under surgery. I went for the surgery 2 times. I went for the surgery 2 times. That man did not show up. Once he forgot. Mind you, I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, missing school. Because this is all during school, weekends. Missing school. 4 o'clock in the morning, go all the way to the medical center to just sit there for hours. They come and say, Dr. Alfie isn't here. Are you sure you were scheduled today? And we were like, yes. Leave, because they said, oh, he said he forgot. He's going to call you with apologies. Call with apologies. I'm so sorry. Can we reschedule to this day? Okay. Second time we go to the hospital, what happened? His wife gave birth on that day. So again, we're sitting there. Let me tell you something. My mom had bought me a pillow. She had bought me the Fat Albert movie to put on like my iPad at the time. She had bought me some new pajamas. So mind you, I'm getting that same pillow. Watching this same movie. Wearing those same pajamas each time I go to this hospital. Just because like it was just special. It was like one of those moments that something traumatic was going to happen. But it was going to end for the better of me. Yeah, so his wife gave birth that day, and you know, we was just like, okay, you know, things come up like that. Things come up, but dang, this girl mouth still hurt. And I still was missing school, so regardless, it was just like, okay, whatever. So, boom. Third time we go, he's there. He's like sending all his apologies. I'm nervous because I never been put to sleep. And then, you know, you start hearing all these stories. And back then I was like listening as adults. Like, kids not speak their mind. But back then I was just a listener. And I heard like sometimes some people don't make it when they come back from the like under the anesthesia. Some people, it's hard for them to wake up and stuff like that. And it's just like, whoa. I was scared, but I couldn't express that because I didn't want that to be a cause of if it did happen. Yeah, so I had to be as calm as I could be. But I went back there, and before at the actual day, like the lady sat down with me, she was just like, what's your favorite flavor? And I was just looking at it, and I didn't want strawberry. They had root beer as an anesthesia smell. Like when they put the mask on you, you can smell the flavor to make it more calming for the kid. So I had pink root beer. And then when I went back there, they put the mask on me. Baby, I thought I was a G. I said, this only works in movies. This doesn't work for me. I'm just sitting here. So I'm looking up at the light. They put the mask on. I'm like, they said, start counting sheep. I was like, this is not going to work. I'm going to be up this whole time. I said 1, 2, I didn't even make it to 3. That stuff works like that. You be out in a... So, say some of the best sleep in your life. Some of the best sleep in your life. Boy, but that aftermath, all I remember is I woke up in the hospital after the surgery, and my mama said that the dentist was like, yeah, she's a little high, so if you want to ask her any questions right now, it'll be a good time to do so. And sat up there and told all my business. Told my mama I had 5 boyfriends. Told her each and every one of their names. Each and every one of them. Told her that I was going to break up with one of them because they weren't doing right. I was just sitting up there telling all of my business. Good thing. Good thing I ain't do nothing. Because, baby, when I tell you, I did not remember telling her that. And the doctor just like, yeah, ask her more questions. Get as much as you can out. Sir, do you want me to be on the street? Like, we ain't no average people where they be like, oh, little Billy. No! They gonna say, so you got 5 boyfriends, huh? I thought y'all sent you up to that school to get your lesson. And you up there, Nah, he wanted to end me. Literally, he wanted to end me. So, fast forward, we're on our way home. I remember my mama stopped at Walgreens to get my medicine. And my granny was living, so I said, Granny, I was like, oh, shit. She was like, what? And I was like, basically, I had to spit. But they didn't want me to, because I had just got surgery. So, mind you, they took this tooth out. They took 4 teeth from the back. And they stitched it. They stitched all of that. So, I had stitches in the back. Holes in my mouth. Holes in my mouth with stitches. And this tooth just gone. And the reason they took this tooth out is because the tumor was blocking the big girl tooth, basically. It was the big girl tooth. And when they removed it and they cleaned out the cancers, non-cancerous tumors, they cleaned them out, all of them. My mouth was clean. Finally, I had no more. It would later then grow down, but it was stopped by the ball. So, mind you, 8th grade snaggletooth. And basically, I was in pain for a couple days. Oh, funny little story. Boom. Funny little story. I was dating this boy at church. So say. I was dating this boy at church. So say. I get home. He texts me talking about, this not gonna work. I barely can see you. I only see you on Sundays. I want to hang out more with you. So you break up with me the day I get surgery. Or the day after I get surgery. I can't remember. But I remembered that because I was just like, dang, no sense of me. Because I texted him. I was just like, yeah, I just got a surgery. My mouth hurt. He was like, oh. Yeah, it's not going to work. He was like, he did not care. He did not care at all. It was so funny, though. It's funny now. Back then, I was so hurt. My little feelings was hurt. I was like, oh. But, yeah, moving forward, I went back to school. I didn't want to talk to nobody. Because at this point, it's a chain hanging down in that missing tooth area. So, it's teeth in the chain. So, I'm meaning to get braces now. I got braces the next month in April. I went back to the doctor 2 weeks after my surgery because they still wanted to make sure everything was clean. They wanted to make sure my stuff was like flushed out. I didn't have nothing. They wanted to make sure any residue that could grow back for the future did not happen. So I went back and then they sent me to Signature Smiles.